Imagine this. Tomorrow morning, you open your eyes, leap out of bed as if you've just downed an energy drink without touching a drop of caffeine. Sounds impossible, right? But have you ever wondered, what if the way you've been planning your meals is the exact reason you're tired all the time? I bet you've been here before. It's Monday morning, you rush out the door with nothing but a dry slice of toast. Lunch. A quick sandwich at your desk between emails. Dinner. Something frozen because you just don't have time to cook. By Friday, you're basically a zombie. Except zombies don't have to pay rent. The truth is, what you eat can either turn you into a high-performance, all-day energy machine or leave you yawning into your coffee by 3 p.m. Today, I'm going to give you a 7-day meal plan. Each day takes just 15 minutes to prepare that will keep your energy levels high and steady all day long. No more dozing off during meetings. No more sugar crashes that send you hunting for cookies like hidden treasure. Just a full week of feeling strong, focused, and unstoppable. And hey, stick with me until the end. Because the very last meal in this plan is a secret weapon that most nutritionists don't even mention. It might be the missing puzzle piece to keeping your energy up all day, even on those nights when you barely get any sleep. So, ready? Let's dive in. Day 1. The breakfast that feeds your brain. Before your belly, picture this. It's early morning. The sun is barely peeking through your curtains. And instead of dragging yourself to the kitchen like you're walking through wet cement, you're actually excited. Because you know in the next 3 minutes, you'll have a glass of pure, clean fuel in your hand. You toss a handful of fresh spinach into the blender, a ripe banana for that natural sweetness, a spoonful of creamy almond butter for that rich, nutty flavor. Then pour in some cold, unsweetened almond milk, hit blend, and in seconds you've got a vibrant green smoothie that smells fresh, tastes smooth, and feels like it's waking up every cell in your body. Here's the thing. Your brain is greedy. It burns about 20% of your body's total energy even when you're sitting still. That smoothie is more than just breakfast. It's the morning briefing your body needs. Protein to keep you satisfied. Healthy fats to keep your blood sugar steady. And those greens, they're loaded with micronutrients your brain absolutely loves. Research even shows that people who start the day with a balanced breakfast protein, healthy fats, and fiber can improve their focus by up to 30% compared to those who just grab a pastry or a cup of coffee. And there's an added bonus. Drinking something green before 9 a.m., it instantly makes you feel like you've got your life together, even if your laundry situation says otherwise. Day 2. The lunch that outsmarts the 3 p.m. crash. It's just after noon. You've powered through a busy morning emails, calls, maybe even a meeting that could have been an email. And now it's lunchtime. But here's the dangerous part. What you eat now will decide whether you cruise through the afternoon or crash so hard you start Googling how to nap under my desk without HR finding out. So, here's the move. Take a big bowl and start with fluffy, perfectly cooked quinoa. It's nutty light and packed with slow-releasing energy. Add in tender chickpeas full of plant-based protein and fiber that keep you satisfied for hours. Slice up juicy cherry tomatoes, crisp cucumber, maybe a few bell pepper strips for that crunch. Then drizzle with golden olive oil squeeze and fresh lemon juice, and sprinkle just enough feta cheese for that creamy, tangy bite. Now, this isn't just a salad, it's a strategic energy plan. Quinoa and chickpeas have a low glycemic index, which means they release energy slowly without spiking your blood sugar. The healthy fats in olive oil help you absorb vitamins, while the lemon keeps everything bright and refreshing. You're fueling your body without giving it the roller coaster ride that leads to the infamous 3 p.m. slump. And bonus, this lunch looks so colorful and fresh, your coworkers will probably think you have your life completely together. They won't know you just threw it together in under 10 minutes. Day 3. Dinner you can make before Netflix skips intro. It's the end of the day. Your brain's tired, your body's tired, and the last thing you want is to spend an hour in the kitchen. But here's the good news, you don't have to. In fact, you can have a hot, nourishing dinner ready before Netflix even has the chance to ask, "Are you still watching?" Start with a fresh piece of salmon, rich pink and full of flavor. Lay it on a baking sheet, sprinkle a little salt, a touch of pepper and minced garlic. Slide it into the oven, and while it's cooking, steam a handful of fresh broccoli until it's tender, but still has that satisfying bite. Grab a sweet potato, pierce it with a fork, and let the microwave do the heavy lifting. In less than 15 minutes of actual work, you've built a powerhouse plate. The salmon is loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and keep your brain sharp. The broccoli brings a burst of vitamin C and antioxidants, while the sweet potato gives you slow-burning carbohydrates fuel that lasts into the night and even sets you up for tomorrow. And the best part, by the time the next episode of your favorite show starts, you'll already be sitting down with a plate that tastes like it came from a cozy home cooking restaurant, without the cleanup or the wait. Day 4. The snack that makes energy drinks jealous. It's mid-afternoon, you've been working for hours, and you can feel your energy dipping. This is the moment most people reach for an energy drink or another coffee. But you're going to make a smarter move. Open the fridge and grab a small bowl of thick, creamy Greek yogurt. Add a handful of fresh berries, blueberries, raspberries, maybe a couple of sliced strawberries. They burst with color and that natural sweetness that makes every spoonful feel like a treat. Then drizzle just a touch of golden honey over the top. Simple, beautiful, done in 1 minute. This little bowl is doing more than you think. The protein in Greek yogurt slows down digestion, keeping you full longer. Berries bring antioxidants that fight fatigue at the cellular level, and the honey, it gives you a quick lift without sending your blood sugar into a roller coaster ride. And here's the thing, unlike an energy drink, this snack doesn't come with the jitters, the racing heart, or the inevitable crash. It's smooth energy, like flipping on a light instead of lighting a firework. By the way, if you've ever skipped breakfast just to scroll on your phone, hit the like button right now. We've all done it. And if you're watching this video while eating instant noodles, no judgment. But maybe it's time to try a snack like this instead. Go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell, and when you're done here, check out my other video. Top 5. Foods to wake you up without coffee. It's the perfect follow-up if you want even more ways to boost your energy naturally. Now back to the plan. This snack is your midday rescue mission. It's quick, it's satisfying, and it quietly keeps you running strong until dinner without you even noticing how much better you feel. Day 5. The 5-minute meal that feels like a cheat. It's one of those days when time just disappears. You've been running from one thing to another, meetings, errands, a phone that just won't stop buzzing. By the time you realize you're hungry, you need something now, not in 30 minutes. Here's the lifesaver. Grab a whole grain wrap. Spread a generous layer of smooth hummus across it, creamy rich and full of flavor. Lay down a handful of fresh spinach for that crisp green bite. Sprinkle in shredded carrots for crunch and a touch of sweetness. And finally, add slices of lean turkey breast for protein that's clean filling and ready to go. Roll it up, slice it in half if you're feeling fancy, and you're done. This isn't just a quick bite, it's balanced fuel in disguise. The whole grain wrap gives you complex carbs that release energy slowly. The hummus delivers healthy fats and plant-based protein. Spinach and carrots add fiber and micronutrients, and the turkey tops it off with lean protein to keep you satisfied for hours. It's portable, it's tasty, and it's something you can eat with one hand while scrolling through emails, though maybe don't drip hummus on your phone. And here's the best part. It feels like a cheat meal because it's so easy, but it's actually one of the smartest, fastest ways to refuel your body. Day 6. The meal that prepares you for tomorrow. It's the night before another busy day. You know tomorrow morning will be a rush. Maybe an early meeting, maybe the school run, maybe just you trying to squeeze in an extra 15 minutes of sleep. That's exactly why you're going to make breakfast tonight. Grab a jar or a small bowl. Pour in rolled oats, the classic kind, not the instant packets. Add a spoonful of chia seeds. They look tiny, but they're packed with fiber, protein, and healthy fats. Dice up a crisp, fresh apple for sweetness and crunch. Then cover it all with cold, unsweetened almond milk until the oats are fully submerged. Give it a gentle stir, cover it, and slide it into the fridge. Overnight, the oats soften, the chia seeds expand, and all those flavors blend together into a creamy, satisfying breakfast that's ready the moment you wake up. No cooking, no rushing, no skipping the most important meal of the day. The oats and chia release their energy, slowly keeping you fueled until lunchtime. The apple brings natural sweetness without added sugar. And perhaps, best of all, you can eat it cold right from the jar or warm it up if you want something cozy. It's a simple habit, but here's the truth. Making breakfast while you're still awake is one of the best gifts you can give your tired, half-asleep future self. It's like writing yourself a little note that says, "I've got your back." Day 7. The secret weapon dinner. It's the final day of the week. You've made it through deadlines, workouts, errands, and maybe even a little chaos in between. Now it's time for a dinner that not only refuels you tonight, but also sets you up for the week ahead. Think of it as your energy reset button. Start by heating a pan over medium heat. Add a splash of olive oil and toss in chopped onions, bell peppers, and broccoli florets. Let them sizzle until the onions turn soft and the peppers brighten in color. Then stir in a generous scoop of cooked lentils, earthy, hearty, and full of plant-based protein. Drizzle with tamari sauce for that deep, savory kick, and give it all a quick toss so every bite is coated with flavor. This stir-fry isn't just dinner, it's an investment in your energy. Lentils are loaded with iron, which helps your body carry oxygen to every cell, keeping you alert and energized. The vegetables bring a rainbow of vitamins and antioxidants, while tamari keeps things flavorful without drowning your food in sodium. And here's the beauty. The whole thing comes together in minutes, but it tastes like you put in serious effort. It's the kind of meal that makes you feel lighter, cleaner, and somehow ready to take on Monday without the usual Sunday night slump. You might even find yourself with a little extra energy after eating this. Maybe you'll reorganize the pantry. Or maybe you'll just settle into the couch and hit play on your favorite show. Either way, you'll feel good knowing you ended the week with one of the most powerful energy meals in your arsenal. And just like that, we've reached the end of our 7-day energy adventure. 7 simple, delicious meals, each one ready in 15 minutes or less, that work with your body instead of against it. From that bright, brain-loving smoothie on day 1, to the crash-proof lunch on day 2, to our final secret weapon dinner on day 7. You now have a full week's blueprint for feeling more awake, more focused, and just plain better. And the best part? None of these meals require fancy ingredients, complicated recipes, or hours in the kitchen. They're real meals for real life, whether you're juggling work, family workouts, or all of the above. So now I want to hear from you. Which one are you going to try tomorrow? Will it be that smoothie that kicks your brain into gear before your belly even wakes up? The 5-minute wrap that's secretly a salad in disguise? Or maybe you're going straight for the lentil stir-fry? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want to keep this momentum going, go watch my other video, Top 5 Foods to Wake You Up Without Coffee. It's packed with ideas that pair perfectly with this meal plan, and it's already waiting for you. Before you go, make sure you subscribe, tap that little bell, and check the description for your free grocery list so you can start this plan today. Because your best week isn't something you stumble into, it's something you create. One smart, delicious meal at a time. All right, my friends, thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you in the next one, and until then, eat well, feel great, and take care of yourself.